Hey guys, so I watched a TED Talks video a couple of months ago and was waiting for a Band of Andanas video to share it with you. The links for that are below, and it actually works out pretty perfectly right here at the beginning of the new year because the video talks about how to achieve our goals. The answer in this video to that question is a growth mindset. So I'm going to give you just a quick summary of the video and tell you what a growth mindset is, how it's been shown in research, and how we can use it in our lives. So a growth mindset is the belief that we can change our intelligence and our abilities, that they're not fixed. The opposite of this is a fixed mindset, which is a belief that that intelligence and abilities are ingrained in us. A good example of a growth mindset is the international chess master Josh Waitzkin. He was an international chess master by the time he was 21, but at that time he decided to completely change his paths to master something completely different, and he chose martial arts. And after a lot of work and a lot of failures, he actually won 2 martial arts championships. And when he's asked what the greatest thing that happened to him was, it's not his trophies or his winnings, it was losing his first chess match, because he said that it helped him avoid one of the major pitfalls of being successful, which is believing that you're special or you're somehow smarter than everyone else and that you don't have to try hard. He's quoted as saying, "The moment we believe our success is determined by an ingrained level of ability, we will be brittle in the face of adversity." So that's what a growth mindset is, and research has proven that it helps us succeed. First of all, brain scans show that people with growth mindsets, their brains are most active when they're receiving information about how they can improve next time, how they can do better. People's brains who have a fixed mindset are most active when they're receiving information about their performance, like a grade or a score. So the people with a fixed mindset are most concerned with how they're being perceived or judged by others, while people with a growth mindset are most concerned about learning. People with fixed mindsets tend to think that effort is for people who are incapable, and when they face adversity, they're likely to withdraw or lose interest. Whereas people with a growth mindset know that effort helps us be smarter, and setbacks are only things, are just a part of life and are things that can be learned from. So these effects of the different mindsets are seen in an interesting study. They had a group of kids that they gave the same puzzle to. When the kids finished the puzzle, one group of kids was given fixed mindset praise. That's a good score, you must be really smart at this. To the other group of kids, they gave a growth mindset praise. They said, that's a good score, you must have tried really hard. Then the kids were given the choice whether to pick an easier puzzle to do next or a harder puzzle. The children who were given the growth mindset praise, chose the harder puzzle, while the children who were given the fixed mindset praise chose the easier puzzle. Then later on, all of the children were given a very difficult puzzle to see how they would face adversity. After that difficult puzzle, they went back to their original puzzle. The children who were given the growth mindset praise did better on their original puzzle than they had before. The children given the fixed mindset praise, after they had faced the hard puzzle, that adversity, they actually did worse on the original puzzle than they had done before. So that was one study that showed that growth mindset can help our performance. So how can we use it? Number one, we can recognize that we are not chained to our current abilities. The brain is malleable, and we can change our study skills, our creativity, our social skills and social settings. Secondly, we can step out and be active about learning and growing, whether this be from reading or researching or asking people for help. This can take on many different characteristics. And lastly, we can listen for our fixed mindset voice and try to change it. If we hear ourselves thinking, I can't do it, we need to add yet. So check out that video in the description below, and I have confidence that we can all reach any goals that we have set for 2014. Love you guys.